In the Bad Batch episode 3, we find out many new things, including how possibly they're going to be making a force sensitive clone, or one other thing that I'm going to talk about in this video. So in this part, we see Lama, which is the Prime Minister of Kamino. We also see talking to Obi-Wan Kenobi in Attack of the Clones. She was talking about how the Jango Fett template continues to fade, and what this means is that Jango's DNA isn't effective anymore because of how it's like they're breeding clones off of like a bunch of other clones, which it won't make them as effective. And they start talking about how they need to find something and create something if they want to stay in business with making clones still. Their survival hinges on it, is their direct words. They also talk about how creating a superior clone, now that could benefit them. And they say they need a direct source for this. So like I said earlier, there's two main options who this direct source I believe could be. And the first one is some sort of force sensitive human, because they do know about the Jedi, especially, and I don't know about the Sith, but maybe they're trying to they find someone who is force sensitive, maybe cloning Omega. That would be interesting. But my main thing, what I think is going to happen, is them cloning a member of the Bad Batch. Now, could it be Crosshair that they have, and then each member that they clone could have their own unique special ability, which would make them like a whole, like Tarkin would be amazed if he had multiple, like a whole army that are just like Crosshair. Maybe they're gonna clone Wrecker if he turns bad, as we see that his chip may turn. So back to the force sensitive thing, this could be how they possibly make Starkiller Cannon. If you don't know that, as he is kind of like Vader's apprentice in the Force Unleashed video game, which was actually who played Starkiller was the same way, where the voice of Darth Maul in the Clone Wars, as well he voices Palpatine a little bit in video games, and other voices in Star Wars as well. So Starkiller was it was like a clone off of Galen Merrick. I can make like a whole nother video if you don't know exactly who he is, but Force Unleashed was the game he was from. But anyway, I thought that was really interesting how Lama was talking about how the Jango Fett template, it keeps on fading, so it must have been doing this for a long time, and they haven't been associated with anybody else. It hasn't come up with the idea of having regular people be a part of an army, and how stormtroopers really begin and take over instead of clones. So because we do know that clones have accelerated aging, and so we also learn that Jango's DNA isn't just not effective anymore. He's dead right now, so that makes sense a lot. And I was thinking about, could they clone a Boba Fett? I don't know how it would work if they clone a clone, because Boba Fett is a clone. He's just an unaltered one. Anyway, thank you everybody for your time spent here. If you like videos such as these, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as well as checking out some of our playlists, such as the Bad Batch playlist on the channel as well. May the Force be with you, always.